what kind of videos do I want to make? I want to make anything. If it has, I'm more interested in the momentum, of doing. So books and bikes have a natural thread connecting them. I mean, really, at the heart of it, both are about journeys and pace and a certain kind of intentional slowness in a fast world. I'm more interested in sort of a sensibility than I am in a particular niche. Now, I know that niche is what you're supposed to have on YouTube, but I don't know. Do I want to make a demo video? Maybe. Maybe there is something that I learned that I think I definitely want to share with my subscribers. Something that I find on Canva. I love Canva. And I think, okay, I'll show how to do this thing on Canva. I can show you how to set up a school news program like nobody's business. I can show you that. I could do a tutorial about that. I would love it. And I could do it. Not about trying to make something up just because I have to fit into a certain niche. That's, I think, counterproductive. But maybe I want to document a trip. Maybe I want to talk about a book. Maybe I want to talk about a bunch of books. Maybe I want to talk about a connection between a parent reading a book like Canticle and a kid reading a book like Catherine Called Birdie. It's just like the same time period, but two different bookish experiences. So all of those things are what I want to do. Okay, so it's not necessarily a niche, it's a sensibility. It's also me just saying, hey, this has been my experience and I want to share it. And this is a way for me to do that. I want to keep sort of pointed into a direction that brings me joy and happiness. That's kind of where I'm at. How does that translate to a channel? And for that, I can only say, I don't know. I can only say, I'm just going to do it. It could mean that I have some shorts that really are about a book or something. And then it could be that I have a longer bike ride, into the city and I decide I want to document that. It could be that. I don't really 100% know, but I know I've made a lot of videos and I'm having a lot of fun, and that is really the most important thing to me. I want to have fun, and I want things to be I want to be receptive to the next step and the next step and just enjoying it. So that could mean a lot of things. Anyway, I think that I'm going to rebrand my channel, and by rebrand I mean rename it to A Bookish Cyclist. And I really want to thank, I have some former students, Janae and Leah in particular, who helped me with my sort of logo. And I really appreciate their collaboration, as I have appreciated all my students who have really shown me a side of myself that I didn't really know I had, but through them and through working with them, I could express. I want for this channel to do what a good bike ride does. Refreshes, restores. I want for this channel to take you somewhere that you didn't exactly plan on going. I think that that's kind of the fun of having things that are sort of unscripted and unplanned. You just see where the day takes you. You just see how things unfold. And there is a great deal of freedom and joy in that. And that's where I want this channel to go.